Hello everybody! Welcome to another game of Overdungeon. We're gonna hop right in with the settings that we obviously prefer. By the way, if you want me to play something else at this point, like different kind of card packs, different kind of characters, make sure to put the suggestion in the comments. I will happily change up my playstyle for a little bit, though this is definitely my favorite way to play it. I think Lilith is the best designed character by far, but they're still changing around the other character a little bit, so I should probably get back to that one and try her out again. Let's distract the bear a little bit and overstrike. Now, how do we start? I think this time we'll be going for a spell damage deck. And Spark does damage 3 times. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it does it 3 times. So if we get a lot of intelligence, this will actually help out. Start off like this. And we want to take out the guy who's not attacking this turn, because now the enemies will start to alternate, which means we only need 1 alpaca per turn, which should free us up a little bit. We're killing that one. It doesn't matter which one we kill at that point. Might as well put 2 alpacas down, which buys us 2 turns, which turns out to have been necessary. And we can end the fight. That was a pretty good fight. Having 2 hits is defensible. That's alright. So we got a charge beam, which is exactly what we wanted. We want to up our intelligence. Here we can remove cards from the deck. Or did it say remove? Ah, it doesn't say anymore. What are we doing? Are we upgrading something? I hope not. Yeah, we removed it. I didn't misread. Why couldn't we discard the other cards? That's a bit odd. In any case, this is the one we wanted to get rid of anyhow. So this does 20 damage, so I think we have to get rid of you first. And now we'll take damage at least once. Probably a second time on the next turn. Yep. That's fine. We have enough intelligence now for 1 attack to finish off an enemy. Along with the overstrike, of course. That's it. The intelligence gain is starting to work after 2 rotations of the deck. We would love to have Sheffy, but we're going in a different direction this time. And now you add a spell card to the deck, it's upgraded. Oh, that's great. We should get a spell card on the shop then. I wanted to go for some upgrades, but this is much better. We do want some alpacas, so they can start attacking the shields. I guess that doesn't work. Well, it works a little bit, we got 1 shot in. Oh, okay, we made a mistake. I waited too long. That's not good. I guess I will resign myself to taking damage here. But we have to get rid of 1 of those guys at least. Yuck. Why are there elephants summoning elephants, attacking us with elephants? The barriers are annoying if the other guy does it. Now, we will skip this and head straight for the shop and hope we can add some nice spells to our deck. Add this one. This is a spell? Yeah, since it automatically upgrades, we kind of want it. With this little fish, we can make sure we start out with a card. Oh, these are attacks, not spells. There's a difference there. Okay. That changes things up a bit, but not by much. I think we're doing A-okay, which is not as good as I would have liked. So we're starting out drawing 2 cards. This enemy. Let's just go for this one. I don't think I can get away with 0 damage, but I will try. Yeah, we got lucky. Nice. I think that was the only way we could have survived that without taking damage. Overdose is a spell. Nice. Definitely want to upgrade one of these. And at this point we should be putting on the hurt. If we don't play it, it won't show up anymore. And we don't really need any taunts, so we will not play the bear. Ah, we might play it now. Yeah. Didn't really draw the cards I wanted. But there we go. We managed to kill off the boss without getting hit. That's always a good sign. Now this immediately gets upgraded because it's a spell. We don't really care about summoning an elephant and gaining a little bit of life. The barrier generator is great, but we'll take the charm just for the free upgrade. What ultra rare is there? Just the one that gives you a ton of fireballs, right? I think we're just planning to never take damage anymore in this game. So we're completely cutting out all of our health. And we'll just try to win everything as soon as possible. We can get a ton of alpacas going soon. We might as well clone them. And get rid of you. First turn kill for the first and more annoying enemy. Just happened there was that we charmed the sheep and did a ton of damage. Now, We already have a ton of upgraded cards, so we don't need the makeup card. We'll go for the event because we can only profit from one of the shops. We'll take the random epic card. Moonlight, it's a heal. I guess it'll get us over the damage we take from the overload. The overdose, I mean. Pick up the carrot because it just draws us 2 cards. And we'll take something out of our deck. We don't need all those alpacas anymore. Having some is fine though for protection. Do we go the Sheffy route? Sure. Yeah, we'll do this. And that was an elite enemy. So with that you can see that we're quite overpowered now. Whenever we add an attack card it is upgraded. Now we get that one. Something still irks me though, there's not enough brokenness in our deck yet. Don't need the Sly Bunny, so we'll let that one rot. Get some alpacas out there. Right, we need to upgrade that card for it to be very useful. Making sure to evenly spread out the damage. Ooh, that was close. Almost made a mistake there. Alright, it automatically gets upgraded now, so... This upgrades 2 random attacks. Those are perfect. And this just gives us another carrot, which we like. Now our deck is starting to be really powerful. All that we really need now is a hint more intelligence gain. We just don't have enough of that. Our card draw is off the charts though. Like it's opening to a building and there's a blank screen because we don't have any buildings in the deck. Now. Summons more rabbits and heals us more. But this is what we wanted. Yeah. Now it does damage 6 times instead of 3 times. And becomes our main source of damage in the late game. And we might go to the late game here. But we will see. Definitely needs some taunts. Fireball's fine. Bit of an underwhelming turn 1, but we almost killed one of the bosses, so... Let's try to kill him at the same time, if at all possible. Because that's what they do when you don't. Didn't quite work, but that's fine. We just blow him up anyhow. Not a charm? I'll take it. Start the game with 30 intelligence? That's just the boost we needed. That one's a ridiculous relic. We will start picking on the fat guy. I'm not actually a bully, but I think he needs to go. And the others just seem to take care of themselves almost. How many turns have we taken? 2? Something like that. Just blow everything up. Don't even need any of this. Getting a little bit more taunt just to be safe, because we don't have any barriers. So against this guy we could just die actually. Luckily we drew one of these. I'm using the charm because I don't want to clog up our hand with more charms next turn. Yeah, we're just doing so much damage that this is not an issue. If you compare this episode to all the other ones where we went through so much trouble just to kill this thing, and in this one we just blow it up. It's kind of funny. Don't always need state-of-the-art animal technology. We lose 15% HP for a ton of gold. That can be arranged. Don't even need the second spark, but I'll take it. Then we'll get rid of something. Don't really want to get rid of anything. We'll get rid of the overstrike. Because every card we draw is gonna do more damage than what that's worth. Take out the unupgraded alpaca too. Don't think there's anything left to upgrade. There's Moonlight. Now we have a fully upgraded deck, and we are fighting the last enemy of the game. What a showdown. Now, let us draw all the cards we have. Oh, every time we exhaust a card we deal a little bit of damage. So that's a nice thing to have. This deals damage to all the enemies, which is awesome. Now we are drawing even more. We're actually drawing more than our whole deck on the first turn of the game. And that's before the other guy can even act. We are doing so much damage now, this should just do it. Yes, wow. That was an easy win. To be fair, the game just threw the right relics at us. Like this thing, this is ridiculous. 30 intelligence to start the fight with, that's just not okay. I guess it was a boss relic, and those are usually more powerful, but still. So on this playthrough, for the first boss, the second boss and the third boss, it all looked pretty much the same. The numbers were higher. And of course playing this feels really good. So that was it for today's episode of Overdungeon. Hope you had a good time. At this point I'm putting out episodes every 2 days, so hope you tune back in and like and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment if you want, because that would be great to have some feedback on what I'm doing here. And I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day.